Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Jackdaw and this is a new Let's Play series of Evil Genius to World Domination, where we get to play an evil genius, and as you probably guessed it, we are going for global or world domination. I prefer to say global, to be very fair. So what we're going to be doing today is we are going to play our first episode of our new Let's Play, and we're going to be using Polar, who is the newest of the bunch of the geniuses. You can see some of her abilities on the left hand side, which is crunch time, so we're able to order minions to prioritise jobs in her vicinity. Overclock, so overclock a number of minions within the area of effect, improving their performance for a short period of time. And also cool, calm and collected, so Polar's influence on a lair causes her minions to lose morale and smarts more slowly. See, she's colder than ice. Well, I think, to be frank, if she's cold and ice, we need to play her actual base itself. As you can see, it's located up in the Antarctic. It's quite fancy, doesn't it, really, with this base? We've got all the DLC included on and enabled for this Let's Play, and we're going to be playing it on medium difficulty. Please feel free to pause and have a look at the left hand side if you wish to see the key points, but we're going to have the tutorial disabled for this one.
A new group of workers has arrived.
Hello group of workers. Let's have a look around this lovely and very cold base, isn't it? Well, I guess it is in the Antarctic after all. So that's where our doomsday device is most likely going to be built a little bit later on. Lovely sweeping corridors. Oh, this is a bit fancy. If anyone knows what this is, please let me know in the comments. Yeah, in a minute, I'm not sure. It's just maybe we can get people to walk across and push them off.
You're running low on power.
Maybe.
Build more generators.
So let's have a look. What have we got over here? So we've got a hole. Not sure what's going to come out of that. So maybe quite scary. Okay, what else have we got? Okay, here's our kind of our front of our operation. And you wouldn't catch me in that, would you? Well, to be fair, the only thing you could do on that is maybe have a little ice skate. Oh, that might be quite nice, to be fair, mightn't it? And that's where the ship's been coming in. Okay, so they're going to be coming in through here, all the agents. Hello, hello, hello. Nice long corridor away from where our base is. Okay, fantastic. Now that's what I do like. They're away already. So let's start. Let's get going with this. So first things first, we do need power. Now let's keep power away from any pesky intruders. Let's have a look. Where can we easily expand? This seems quite a good spot, I believe, because we've got room to expand. We'll go to there, because we can always go left, and then when we've unlocked this a little bit later on, we can go backwards further as well. Now, with the new DLC, there is heat and coldness. As you can probably guess, we are in the Antarctic after all, so we do need to look at controlling this where possible. Now, doors, you'll be pleased to hear, do keep heat in or heat out, depending on which way you look at it. Now what I'm thinking to start us off is let's put the incinerator in.
Warning, not enough power to power this build order.
Yes, that's why we are building said build order right now. Okay, so put one there. We'll leave a little gap. And now the reason why I'm thinking about leaving little gaps is so we can put these cool air conditioning units back in. One there, and I think one will do for now. Confirm. Go. There's our evil genius.
Trust me.
Hello.
I'm a genius.
You are a genius. Let's see.
There might be some momentary discomfort.
Wow. Okay. That's not too bad going, was it? Okay, right. That's that going. That's them building right now. So let's look at what else we need to build. We've got the first bit going. We've got power going. We need to get this up and running as well, which is our barracks, just so they get a place to stay and sleep and be happy overall. Now, I always like to put barracks quite near the front because you want to be able to kind of react where possible, and also it doesn't generate any heat. But at the same time, because we're quite far away, we don't want them walking all the way to go all the way back again, because it's just going to waste time, isn't it, to be fair. So what we could do is quite a cheeky little barracks with an open front. Which way should we go? Should we go this way? Let's go that way. Let's see what kind of beds we get. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get some of the lockers as well. 2, 3. Why can't we put you there? So you in the way. You, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Alright, back to items. Where is it? Barracks, thank you very much.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Yeah. Right, when the gold starts running out a little bit more, what we'll do is we'll go and start selling some of the items over here. We probably could start selling it now, to be fair. You can let me sell it? There we go. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. How much is that getting us? About 7,500. Well, I think we could go a bit more than that. Do you?
New optional objective available.
48%. It can hold 40,000, and that's going to bank us 11. So yeah, we can keep going. Okay, that's getting us 15. Right, done. That's going. That at least will increase our capacity for our minions. What optional objectives have we got already? Let's have a look. So obviously we have got the side stories. We should really start straight away. Now I'm always really big on thinking we need to get our scientists in straight away, so we can actually start unlocking things and start building up the base really quickly. So that's where I believe we should start first.
Boss, we've been trying all morning, but we need your help solving a problem. This thinking stuff is hard.
I suppose we cannot all be towering intellects. Very well. What devious issue requires my attention?
What are these pieces of string attached to our boots?
Laces. They are laces.
Oh, this is not
Was
good,
this
is
your
it?
problem?
Who is this guy? We're gonna have to find him, aren't we?
No wonder our research department hasn't been delivering. Time to train some smarter minions.
There we go. We need to train some starter minions. Well, before we do anything like that, we need to get onto the world stage. So, let's actually slow down a second and go in and start building up. We haven't got a vault, we haven't got anything. We've got so much to do, haven't we? Right. Let's put the vault round the back. Right, for now, let's go by 8 by... we'll go 10 by 8. Get 4 on the door. And we'll have these put in, so not there, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Not
5,
enough
6.
gold to complete this construction.
Yes, there will be. Calm yourself. And we need to also get the world stage going, don't we? So let's also get that put in, which is our control room. So again, the control room does generate some heat. So the rooms, obviously, we want to look at protecting the ones which are going to generate suspicion. Obviously, a barracks is not really going to raise much suspicion, but money, power, and ultimately control most likely will. So where are we thinking? Let's have a look at this. That's the entrance. We want to leave a bit of room for that to expand, because no doubt we're probably going to need more power shortly. So maybe we'll look at building opposite this time round. We've got a lovely bit of space over here, haven't we? We've got quite a lot of space over here, to be fair. We need to leave that entrance free for later. So let's go. We've already got like a section there already cut out, haven't we? How's that look? Hold on, is that? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just make that slightly smaller. Thank you very much. Alright, back to the control room. Now, does the control room generate? Yes, it does. So it does generate kind of a heat to a degree. You can see a saboteur with the suspicion level. So let's just put, for now, just a couple in. And again, we'll put the nice ice baby in. There we go. The vault's nearly empty. Okay, so let's go to sell some more things. Right, can we sell you, please?
Salaries paid.
Oh, we've definitely got less money now, haven't we? Right, so you. Let's just go around and sell everything. Thank you. And bye. And bye. Appreciate it feels a little bit tedious, but end of the day, who would want to come here anyway with nothing to see except everything under covers? I'd be more concerned, I think, if you came here and saw everything under covers. Get rid of that. We'll keep the benches. I think they look quite nice. Should we keep the... We'll keep the door. Where does that go then? Interesting. Okay, perfect. 29 grand, thank you very much. And fast forward. All the minions off they go. Look at them. Yeah. That's what I feel like I run sometimes like that. Little speed demons, aren't they? Okay, so that's them going. We've got cold coming in somehow. Not sure how, but I'm not going to complain. I'll be very honest. Right,
Let's change the way. I'll figure it out.
And
Let
prioritise,
me
please.
show you what I can do.
So the prioritise basically will bring the minions back over here and start actually doing a bit more work over here. where we
Must
want them
I
to,
do
basically.
everything myself?
Right, this room's almost done. We're going to get the actual world map going in a second, as soon as we've got it working. And then we can actually start going out and doing things. All of our lovely gold already there, shining beautifully. Now while we're waiting for these to go in, guys, obviously you know the drill. I would really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe to my channel, and you'll see obviously more Evil Genius videos coming on. And that was perfect timing.
New optional objective available.
Right, let's slow down. Let's have a look at the world map. Okay, so this is where we're located. We've got a nice little right next door, haven't we? Northeastern Patriot States. Okay, or we could fly a bit further south. Now, in the actual DLC, we have unlocked, you'll see now, kind of ocean areas. So once we've got submarines going, we'll be able to get them going as well. But for now, let's go up here. Let's start this off and start the world map. Once we get one going, we'll be able to kind of really understand where the scientist is. Right, off you go. What's your name? Come here, you. Doris. Thank you, Doris, for your time. Okay, so what other missions have we got? Research, we haven't obviously really unlocked yet, but as you can see, there's lots of things we can look at doing. Now, I for one, again, are always thinking, first of all, let's increase our cap. Let's get some
A
more
new
minions in.
criminal network has been established.
The more minions we've got, the more things we can do. Right, let's have a look at the world map. So, what I'm thinking, so we need to get one of the scientists in. So we've got one there.
Salaries paid.
Let's get one going here. Off you go. And while they're scouting over there, what we'll do is we'll look at bringing a bit more money in, because we have got a little bit of money, but we kind of need a bit more money, don't we? Right, that removes all heat. We don't want that one. That one's going to bank us $75 every 5 seconds, up to a cap of 54,000. We will obviously generate some heat, but ultimately, I think we can do that. Minions, off you go.
A new criminal network
that's
has been
done.
established.
let's go and steal the scientist. Okay, everyone's off. Bye, people. Have fun on your mission. Let's get a prison in. Well, because there's no point having people come back if we can't store them anywhere, really, is there? Let's be honest. We need to give them a nice, cozy prison. Now, this cozy prison needs to be, again, quite secure. We don't want it near the front. We don't want it near the back. We want it kind of in the centre to a degree. Obviously, there is multiple levels, so we can move things up and down. But for the time being, I think this might be quite a nice little area. Let's have a look. Because it's right next to anyone sleeping, so if we do have an escapee, they're going to walk straight in to people sleeping, which is always handy. Let's do 2 there.
Not enough gold to
2
complete
there.
this construction.
Don't tell everybody. What did I tell you?
You do not have enough power to sustain this build order.
She's always out to get us, isn't she? Right. And then what we do, we have this lovely little area around the back. So, okay, if it needs to be a bit bigger. There we go, thank you. So they can sneak around the back. And then people are like, well, where'd the technician go? Where'd the scientist go? Just went round the back and we just never saw him again. Well, you'll never know. Never know. Okay, so what did we just find out? Did they say we didn't have enough power? I think it might have been, mightn't it? So let's get some more. We're always going to need more power.
A scheme
so
has succeeded.
1 there. Put 1 there, and if we put a cord in again. Should we take the right way around? Yes. Go. Thank you. Okay. Where's our polar?
We
Polar, come over
moving.
it. See, a scheme has succeeded. Is that our kidnapping? I think it might be, mightn't it? I think they're gone. We've got a scientist, haven't we? So that, I believe, is on our way. Because, yeah, the update is now showing interrogate. Oh, it's when it starts getting even more evil. Who are you? Why are you just stood there? You've got a strong right hook. Oh, we'll not mess with you. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Let's speed up the game again.
The
Why are you standing
future
there?
got it.
Go in there.
You'll
and give a
thank
bit more
me
crunch.
after I save the earth from you.
Now you may notice with the crunch it is draining her morale. But the thing is we can look at bringing her morale back up again. So it's not too much of a concern at this stage. But we do need to bear it in mind. Right, so now we've got a prison cell in. We're good to get the interrogation going, really, aren't we? We do need to get this in as well, the chair, and I'm sure that'll be with us again shortly. Where is our scientist then? Aha! Here you are. What's your name? Dragon. What an incredible name that is. Come on then, Dragon. Come and have a look what we got going. So I'm thinking, while Dragon is getting led to his prison cell, we need to think about where we go after this. So let's have a look. Well, actually, thinking about it, I'm jumping around like anyone's
An
business.
intruder has been captured.
Okay, right. Focus. Cancel. Yes. You. No. Right, Dragon. Escort you. Okay, that's still being built. So, what I was going to say is we need to think about what the next objective is going to be. So, as you can see, we can go for a good old... I can't even... So what we need to be thinking of next is what we're going to be looking at our next mission. So we've already got our scientist in. So we need to be thinking what we want to go next. Do we want to go for a technician? Do we want to go for the cover operation, which is the valets? Oh, now it's not like in the previous game where the valets can only use the fire extinguishers. You'll be pleased to hear everyone can use fire extinguishers. Now let's hope we don't have a fire, because it might start melting some of these ice caps here, but we'll have to see. And finally, obviously, we've got the guards as well. Now please leave your answers. Let me know in the comments which one you want to go for next. Personally, I'm thinking we go for guards, but please let me know, and we'll obviously have to see where that heads to on the next episode. Right, anyway, what I want to do by the end of this episode is really get this done.
Fortune favours
Why
the
aren't we getting this
cold.
going? We've got no money, have we? That's what's wrong. So, what we got? So we've got a bit of heat going in here. We've got 22 heat currently, can go up to a maximum of 50, so we've got about 20 to 30 to play with. What should you do? That, no, we don't want that. That will gain 15, so we can do that. Because that one is gaining us money as well. Still got quite a bit of money gaining, isn't it, to be fair? Right, let's speed it up.
I am the proceeding.
We're just standing around, showing off.
I'll
Right,
figure
you go
it out.
How's energy looking? Energy is looking fine. Power, we've got quite a bit of power left. To be fair, it might get a bit... Hello? Let's just slow it down a second, because we have got 3 pesky intruders. We have got 2 spare. I'm thinking, do we then...
Once that intruder find that intruder
you.
and bring them in for questioning.
You. We're going to go... Unpause.
Have you ever heard of a killer frost?
Wait, what's this thing above your head? Actually, no. I don't know what this thing above the head is. I'll be very grateful.
What is it? You'll never feel warm again.
Prove it right there. Massive fuck to everyone, isn't it? So like you turned up by 11 to greater efficiency. It's not back down, is it? I'm very intrigued about what this little symbol means, though, isn't it? What is it? Like there's nothing was shown at the top.
High alert.
So again, if you do know
Cancel.
what it is, please let me know. I'm really quite intrigued. Okay, so they're going in. Oh, get in prison, thank you very much. Oh, now the other one turns up.
An
So we
agent
could've,
has
to be
been
fair,
captured.
we could have rescued the last one, couldn't we? Let's speed it up again a little bit more, because we need to get the chair put in. And once we've got the chair in, we can look at interrogating. But we do need more money. As you can see, our money is quite short at the minute. But while we wait, let's start planning ahead. So we're going for a scientist nest next. But we do need to get the training room going, so obviously people can train to become scientists. It makes sense, doesn't it? Now we have got a lovely kind of area going through here, so let's expand this corridor up. Let's plan ahead. Let's plan to there. There we go. Beautiful.
Optional objective complete.
Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll put the... should we put a little training room here, do you think? I think that might be quite nice, mightn't it? It might be a bit small for a lab. Yeah, we'll put a lovely little training room here. There we go. And 4 wide. Obviously we can't do any items in there yet because we haven't unlocked any items yet. Right, what we
New
unlocked?
optional objective available.
Let's have a look. So, fireman, thank you very much. That's given us an instant cash boost. So we need to finish scouting some places, smash, do some more scouting, training room. Well, we're about to get that one, thankfully, so that'll be good. Oh, ooh, mess hall, mess hall even. That's one thing we do need, isn't it? But otherwise, they're not going to be very happy. They're going to be probably quite hungry at us, aren't they, to be fair? Now, we have got a lovely little area here for them to rest. So we could put like a lovely little area near it, couldn't we? Let's put a little mess hall. What was that? Who are you? Heard something.
Optional objective complete.
They're not getting off. Yeah. Agents. Right, we'll come back to them and have a look at them in a minute. Okay, where were we? Let's get the mess hall going. probably put a nice little metal here, couldn't we? Let's do that, I reckon. No, we don't want to make it that wide. Make it 4 wide. And will that fit 2 things in?
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
And then what we'll do off the back of it is we'll put a... Ooh, we'll put a star from off the back of it. Yeah, we'll leave that as is, I think. Okay, speed up. Is that in now? Yes, it is. Okay. Prisoner, over here. Come on. Can't remember what your name is. Dragon.
Optional
How can I forget a name
objective
like Dragon?
complete.
That's an incredible name. Dragon. What's going on?
An intruder has given us their secrets.
Good night, Dragon. Okay, perfect. So now let's start actually increasing our scientists. For the time being, should we get 5? I don't. We'll get 3 initially. Let's upgrade the training room so we can get that put in. Science board. No idea what happened there. Let's get.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Done. The lads tell us there's never enough gold, don't they? Okay, so that's that in, and we need to get the lab in as well. Laboratory. Now again, the laboratory initially isn't going to be that big of a room, but as time goes, it will grow. So you do want to kind of plan for this. Now I'm not that bothered at the minute, because again, the metal will grow as well. But ultimately, we can scatter them around so they're not all diluted to one place. So let's put, for the time being, about 9. There we go, and 4. And we'll make the corridor a little bit bigger. And then we will put in. Literally nothing. Okay, so.
Salaries paid.
They do always like to get paid. Right. Where is our lovely Polar?
The future. Oh,
Polar,
must
come over
I
here.
do everything myself?
The smarts are quite low, aren't they, Polar? Right, we're not going to do... I was going to be fair, look at giving Polar that little buff and buff everyone in the room again. But seeing as the smarts are pretty low, I think that's quite a bad idea. Ooh, where are those guards?
You're running low on power.
Where are they?
Build more generators.
Where are those not guards? Where's the pesky investigators? No, you're a normal person. You are. You're not.
Locate
you.
and grab that intruder.
Capture you. High alert, and we'll kill you.
I have reports of an intruder in the lair. Kill them.
Right. Polar.
Trust me. Moving.
You've got guns.
This
When did that
will
happen?
go poorly for you. Thought
Polar,
you
I need you to
forgot
come
it.
over here.
I'll put them on ice.
That's one. Oh, Polar. Guys, you need to remind me. I totally forgot. Literally forgot. We even saw them come onto the base, didn't we? But yet we just totally forgot they were here. Right, while that's going on, let's start interrogating the others, shall we? Should we? Right, you're done. You're still... You're being captured. You're being captured. Wait, you're being captured. You're being captured? Okay, you're not captured. You're dead.
High
Thank you.
alert.
That's work.
Cancelled.
That's normal. Thank you very much. Oh, I don't want to be him here. Oh, oh dear. Oh. Fair, I wouldn't be happy either, to be fair, would you? Oh. Brutal. Okay. Training is going on. Fantastic. Let's speed the game
An
back up again.
interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
So, as you may have just heard, you get intel for every interrogation you do, and intel will help us out when looking at the world domination screen. We don't really need it as much right now, but it will happen as time goes on.
Task
And
complete.
for a scientist. Fantastic.
I'm ready to uncover the mysteries of the universe for you, boss. What do you want me to research?
Interesting word. Research. Implies you were searching for something a second time.
Yeah, she's got a point.
You better not be charging me for the same work twice.
Right. So, we've finally got that unlocked. Let's slow the game back down again.
Interrogation
And now what we can do-
success. An agent has given us their secrets.
Lovely, thank you. Right, what we need in our lab is we need to put a couple of lovely whiteboards in. So put a couple
This
there.
build order will drain all your power supplies.
See how it's a constant kind of balance with regards to power, to what you need, and this is where it can get very complex. So again, what we'll do is we'll look at doing kind of the same mirror than before, what happened on the other side. We'll put a cool thing in there. There we go. And now we've got that unlocked, we can actually start getting the research done. So again, what I'm thinking we do straight away is increase the cap on what we can do. But I am very excited to look at some of these traps over here. So we've got a giant fan, a freeze ray, poison darts, and a pinball bumper. So we can get quite elaborate on what we do with some of these traps. And again, guys, if you've got any tips on what you want to do with traps, let me know. Because you can bump things into poison darts, then get them frozen, fat them back to do it all over again. So it can get quite, again, like I said, quite elaborate. So for the time being, again, I'm thinking larger store bins for the first time round.
Research has begun.
And then we can, oh great, they're back. That's not good. Everyone's
An
going to escape.
agent has escaped captivity.
Let's get them back into
High
captivity.
alert.
Ooh.
Right, can we get power back, please? That's quite important. Thank you. Is that going to give us enough power? Yeah, we've got power again. Thank you very much. Okay,
An
capture you two.
agent has been subdued and captured.
Good. And you're getting captured as well. Thank you. Cool. Right, I think, guys, that sums up and leaves us in
High
a lovely
alert.
little place.
Cancelled.
Yes. So we've got our first training room going. We do need to now start our second objective. So like I said, we've got the cover operation, which is the valets, the amass the muscle, which is going to be the guards, or if it ain't broke, which is the technicians. Like I said, I'm leaning more towards the guards, but again, let me know in the comments which way you want to go. Anyway guys, thank you very much for joining me on our first Let's Play of Evil Genius 2. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thank you very much. Goodbye.